Hi everyone and welcome to another video. I hope everyone is doing amazing. So I'm managing to get another Christmas video out before we move home. There's so much to do, but yeah, I'm so excited because I made 4 crafts that I think that you're going to like. So the first one I have started with using this wooden tag. I really wanted to make a nice rustic, like vintage looking tag, and I got these beautiful papers. I actually got them from Temu, so that's quite surprising. There's so many awesome things on Temu. Once you start shopping, you get kind of a bit addicted. So I made 2 big orders recently, all craft items, and like I mentioned, this is one of them. So I just drew along the wooden tag first, so I know how much like I would need, and I made sure to look for the area that I needed or wanted on there as well. And then I just took my scissors, cut it out, and stuck it on using some hot glue. I don't usually use hot glue for this kind of thing, but it was just like the only thing that was around because I have packed quite a lot of things, so it did work out just fine. I took my pencil just to make the hole in the tag again, and then I took this washi tape that's burlap, and it's really great because it's sticky already, so I don't need to add any glue. I actually cut the burlap in half because it was too thick for my liking, so yeah, I just cut it in half and then stuck it down and cut it to size. I then took my white puffy paint. I was thinking, how can I make the trees stand out, like come to life and a little bit more 3D, and this is what I came up with. So I took my white puffy paint just to add to the snow and make it look a little bit more real, and I really liked how it came out. I took some twine string to match with the bottom detail on the tag, and also just to tie in with the farmhouse vintage theme, and I made a knot on the top so this way you can hang it. I felt like something was missing from the top and the bottom, so I decided to work on that. The top just needed a little bit more detail, so I took these pre-made bows that I also got from Temu and hot glued that down. So at this point I felt like everything was a little bit too brown and washed out, so I wanted a pop of colour, and I found this in my stash and I thought that it works perfectly. This also had like one of those sticky things, but it lost its stick, and I did decide that I want to keep it because it adds some depth to it. So I took my hot glue and just made sure that that stuck down, and then I stuck it in the corner. I still wanted to add something to it, so I went and looked at my stash again and found these beautiful berries, and another typical berries that I use in my crafts that, you know, are made of like styrofoam. They're really shiny. These actually look natural, and I think they might be, so I just cut them to size again and hot glued it on, and voila, that's the first project done. I think that this makes a really nice handmade gift, especially because it doesn't take much space and it's really nice to decorate your tree. Now the next project is really easy. It was so fun to make and it's affordable. I feel like a lot of my crafts you can make to sell, you can make to gift, and you can make for decor as well. So I started off with a teacup and this beautiful little house, and then some gold trees. These are the same height, and I just removed the wooden base and then took my hot glue to stick them down. I went in with a second one so that they're basically either side of the house. Then I took some wire, I cut it to size, and I glued this gold star on. I wanted to colour in the silver so it all goes, so I took my Sharpie and just did that. Then I took my hot glue and attached it to the top of the cup. I wanted to add some fake snow, but something that looks a bit different to my usual different techniques for fake snow, and I have a few, but I haven't done this one before. So I took my hot glue, added a layer, and then took this beautiful glitter which I've never used. I usually use the fine glitter, but that won't work, and so this one is really chunky, and you can see just how magical that looks now. And then I wanted to make this to hang, so I took some ribbon and cut it size and then made a knot. Then I took my puffy paint just to add to the trees again, just making them look flocked. I also added a bit of the puffy paint to the top of the house so it looks like snow has fallen on it, and this is how it looks. I'm really happy with it. I think it's so adorable, and I would definitely buy this if I saw it in a store, and I think it's a wonderful gift. For this project I'm going to be taking 2 pots, and I like to stack them just to give them a bit more height, and I really like this because it's so rustic looking. I've taken my hot glue and I'm sticking this doily down on it, and while I'm doing that I'd like to tell you that this video is part of a collaboration. There's more Christmas ideas for you to enjoy in a playlist, so make sure that you check it out. I would typically use PVA, Mud Podge or a glue stick for this, but the hot gun was right next to me, so that was handy. Then I'm taking some twine to add to the middle, and I took a few strings, not just one, just to give it a little bit more thickness. And then I took my pre-bow and stuck that down. Now I am adding some tissue paper just to give it a bit more depth and so I don't have to fill the entire thing. And then I really wanted to create that rustic look again and a bit more vintage style as well, so I took some newspaper that was shredded and I added that to the top. Then I took this beautiful tree and glued that and the bird right next to it. I'm cutting some wire to the right size, and then I'm taking this gold star and just adding that to the wire with my hot glue. Then I cut a little piece of this fabric, again that looks really nice, rustic vintage, and then I glued it onto the wire. Now I'm using some transfer lettering which I have had for, I don't know, 20 years or more from school days, and I can't really find these anymore, but they are so useful. Look at how easy that was. And I do have the Cricut, but sometimes it just takes too long, so I do really like how quick and effective that is. And just to finish up, I took that puffy paint and added a little bit of wire onto the tree so it looks more snowy and flocked. I am so happy with the way that this one came out. I had so much fun making it. I'm trying to think, maybe it's my favourite. I'm not sure. Today's DIYs I quite liked altogether, and there's still one more to go, so you can't vote just yet. But isn't this super sweet? It doesn't cost much at all, and I think it's such a nice gift and something that you can sell or use as decor. Now for the next project, I wanted to show you that you can take something like this. It looks really nice as a gift. You can put chocolates inside or something else, whatever you want. And then you can go ahead and take half of your bauble. So you want a clear bauble and quite a large size, but this one, as you can see, just didn't fit. That was my plan to use that initially, so I had to change my plan. And I decided I will use this mug instead, and also use a real snow globe because it just fitted in there really nicely. And with this mug as well, you can do the same thing, the same concept, meaning that you can fill it inside with sweets, chocolates, socks, any other presents like that, and then have the scene sit on top. And when it comes to adding your miniatures, just keep checking that it actually fits within the snow globe. As you can see, the lamppost was quite tall, but it fitted. Then I'm taking some tissue paper to cover the base and to make it look a bit thicker and a bit more like snow. And then I'm taking my hot glue and I'm going to apply that same beautiful thick glitter. Really makes it look magical as well. And then I'm adding my miniatures, some trees, different in height, and then the miniature deers as well. And going in again with the puffy paint, but this time I used my finger just to make it go around more and actually like massage it almost into the tree. And I also added it to the top of the lamppost. So that's everything that's ready now inside the snow globe. I wanted to add a little bit more to the mug, so I took the pre-made bow and added that to the door. And then just to finish off, I decided I will take some stickers and the stars as well as the snowflakes and just add that to the outside of the snow globe, and it really did look nice. So it felt like something was still missing on the handle area, and I tried so many different bows and ribbons off camera, but I really liked the screen one, so I just did a simple knot and let it drape. I think it looks really nice, and I think it's just got the right amount of detail everywhere as well. It's not too much, but nothing is boring or lacking. So these are all of today's projects. Now you can vote down below in the comments what one's your favourite. I'm still struggling. I actually do really like all of them today. I hope that they have inspired you. Don't forget to check out the playlist that I mentioned earlier. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe and I'll see you soon.